about sort of before you came into the Ontario Hockey League, your parents, they have their own hockey facility, and obviously for you that must have been huge for your hockey career. How excited were you when your parents bought the rink and you could skate on it every day?
Yeah, I mean, when you're at that age, I was like 6 years old, you kind of didn't really get it at first. You're just like, oh, I get to, you don't really think about the whole perspective of it. You go skate and you go home and you go sleep. So I think, once I started getting older and older, and now at the point I kind of realized like how big of a deal that is, and not many people can, do that. Very grateful for what they've all done for me, not just the rink, but just everything that they've done for me in general. So I think that when that happened, it was awesome.
I think if you ask him, he always is one to talk about his family before he talks about himself. Since a very young age, he's kind of understood the importance of family, and that really before family there's nothing else. And with everything he's ever done, I think he always says, it's because of my family, or it's for my family.
And when you wanted to further your hockey career and to start getting into those higher levels, you eventually moved away and started playing in and around this area, Illinois and Michigan, and with the Erie Otters, now here to the Niagara IceDogs. Was that a little bit tough for you, just moving around different places and not really being at home?
I was young, so you kind of miss all your friends and all that stuff.
When he left, it was a little more difficult because, it's 12, 13.
But once I started getting older, I realized that this is pretty much, your goal is to play in the NHL, and it's a fun sport, and you love the game and everything, but it's also your job.
I'm just thankful, blessed, I guess, to say that, I was able to stay back to make sure that he was able to fight for every opportunity.
And, when you're 10 years old, you don't know if you're going to be in the NHL. It's a high risk, so you kind of just got to do everything you can in life to make sure that you're the best at your ability to be really good at this game, and so that hopefully one day you can play in the NHL.
You said dream of playing in the NHL. I gotta ask the feeling after being drafted by the Minnesota Wild.
It's great, I've always been to Minnesota, and I always like their team, so it's really special.
For us, it was a very special feeling. It's very rewarding. It was, it justified every moment prior to that. But it was all worth it.
Cross, Maximoff shooting, that one gets deflected. Jones, Lodnia scores! Well, wasn't that just beautiful?
Justified, spending holidays apart, or birthdays apart, or just big moments that I feel that sometimes I would have missed being in California and my family being on the Midwest or East Coast. Kind of see his name go up, and you see the smile on his face, and you just feel like, oh, okay, everything was worth it. The style was extremely exciting. The fact that they're called the IceDogs is just ironic to us. It's kind of like a full circle. It kind of feels like he's back at home. Ivan Lodnia was definitely born ready.
My name is Ivan Lodnia, and I am born ready.